Yeah, you got that tight.
Okay.
We got tornado on the ground. Mike Bennett has a tornado on the ground west of Arnett. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Okay, Mike. Yeah, this is just west of Arnett and not by far. It's just inside the Texas line, and it's on the ground. We've got it's multiple vortex, and this spun up pretty quick. And it's a. I mean, tell you what, it's a carousel rotating around there, and that carousel is increasing in speed as we speak. And we had debris clouds jumped up off the ground here for a couple of minutes, and with the rain curtains wrapping around it, it's got to be on the ground all the way. Even though you don't see a condensation funnel all the way to the ground, it's obviously spinning on the ground there. So this is going to be tracking towards Arnett. It may go just south of Arnett, but I'll tell you this: it's just south of the highway. And so anybody that lives south of Arnett or even in Arnett, it's time to take your tornado precautions right now. We have a tornado on the ground. Back to you.
Boy. Dang, Mike, that's awesome.
Hey, I got you. This is your whole deal right here.
All right. Wow, that is amazing. That's a big.
Center it up. Okay, yeah, Mark, like large cone right now, large cone on the ground, doing damage. Don't know if haven't seen any debris, kick up in terms of trees or structure. So hopefully it hasn't hit anything yet right now, but it is kicking up some dust around it. But large cone, and it could actually tornado. There could be another one just to the right of that one you can see in the shot there. But it's not moving extremely fast, but it is moving to the east. And Mike, that I am sitting on Highway 51. I'm about 2 miles east of Highway 283. Looking back to the west southwest, and so I'm going to say that is I'm about 2 miles northeast of it, and so that's going to put it probably south of the 283 Highway 51 junction. Back to you. Okay, Mike, yeah, actually I think it's getting stronger. Even though you don't see the condensation all the way to the ground, the cone is widening out at the base of the storm. And so I think it might be just getting a little bit stronger here. And Mike, the tornado itself is actually moving a little bit to the south, okay? But the storm is moving east, okay? So if this thing cycles, or if that tornado rotates around the mesocyclone, then it could, Arnett could still be in peril on this. And it's just a classic horseshoe right here. The tornado's on the right side of the horseshoe. It's just a classic tornado, classic supercell, and I think but we may be getting ready to have twin tornadoes right side by side. It will be interesting if that happens here, but we'll see. But that road area on the right side of the cone that you see is rotating pretty rapidly itself. So anyway, right now moving south of the highway, and we'll just hopefully it stays south of Arnett. Back to you.
The hail, aren't we?
Okay, yeah, Mike, it's still there. It's just about the same as it was the last time I talked to you. It's about halfway up off the ground now. The condensation funnel is. I still think there's probably rotation on the ground. It's you know, you can't see it. It looks like there's a little debris cloud maybe underneath it there, and so I'll tell you what, Mike, it actually may be trying to actually weaken here now and maybe dissipate, and we'll hope that happens. And I've got to figure out whether I'm going to go east of Arnett or go south. But I think I'm going to ask you for that advice on that. But I've got the hail core coming in on me now, Mike. So I'm going to have to go ahead and bail out of this so we can stay with it. But I'm going to probably go east as this thing tracks towards Visay. Back to you.
Yeah, now it's not as impressive as it was.
Now we need to go south. Next one's going to be back over here. Okay, let's get ahead of hail core. Just a shot. I'm probably 7 or 8 miles south of Arnett. Okay, Mike. Yeah, look about to my right there. I'll tell you what, we're just barely staying ahead of the hail core. In fact, we're not. We're getting hailed on here. But we're going to de-tripod, Mike, and give you a shot out the side glass here. And it's really kind of a spectacular shot there with the dry slot cutting through there. But we got the storm is back building, okay, and so the rotation is dropping south, and it's really dropping south about as fast as we can keep up with it. And we're getting pinged here with occasional quarters, maybe a couple of golf balls. We're just barely trying to just staying ahead of the hail core, and that's just barely. And so right now, I do not look at my right, look at my west. I do not see a tornado on the ground. But this storm is, I mean, it's like you said earlier, it's very, very energized and can produce a tornado again in the next few minutes. Back to you. Hey, Eric, how far south of Arnett are you? You're north of me? Okay. All right, well, I'll go ahead and go south. If you're north, go ahead, Derek. Copy.